There's a single moment in your life that splits everything into two parts, the before and the after. For me, that moment happened in a prison cell. I was sitting there and I was angry at God. I had a Bible I barely believed in. I didn't even know if God cared anymore. But that moment changed my destiny. And I want to show you how it can change yours too. But first, I want to share a backstory. Before prison, I believed a lie. Not a lie someone told me, a lie that I told myself. I was in control. I could fix this. I was in control of my addiction, my marriage, my life, my business. But I wasn't. Hey, go ahead and click subscribe right now and press the like button. The truth was, I was drowning. And instead of reaching for God, I reached for the very thing that was pulling me under. The things of this world. My addiction, my reputation, my image. You ever do that? Hold on, we'll come back to that. Because first, I want to share the night that changed everything for me. It was lights out. It was the kind of silence that you can't imagine. And as I lay there in my bunk, listening to the hum of the lights running 24/7, staring at the steel toilet in the corner, it hit me like a freight train. I was here because of my choices. Nobody else. It wasn't about the lies. It wasn't about the injustice. It wasn't about the broken system anymore. It was time to face reality. That I put myself here with a series of my own choices. And that level of accountability changed everything for me. For me, that was the fork in the road. I could either keep running, putting on the false bravado, the facade, the mask, trying to be someone and something I wasn't, or I could let go and I could let God and let Him make a new creation out of me, rise from the ashes and become the man that He wants me to be. And let me be brutally honest. Choosing God did not magically fix anything. It didn't get me out of prison early. It didn't make the pain go away overnight. It didn't solve anything in the moment. There was no instant gratification. In fact, things got harder because I was finally forced to face the truth. I was forced to face the man in the mirror. And the man in the mirror didn't measure up to who I wanted to be. And so that night I said, God, I can't do this, but I know you can. And if you will, I want to let you. That prayer changed my trajectory because it changed my mindset. And once I found that place of surrender, the entire trajectory of my life changed, but only because of what came next. Not because of the choice. It's because once we choose God, our faith is then immediately tested. And that held true for me. And what God asked me to do next scared me more than prison itself. So here's the truth I wish someone had told me. Faith isn't proven by the moment you say yes. It's proven by every moment that follows. Our actions over time. Faith without works is dead. A choice is a seed. And when you plant it, God is not testing your strength. He's testing your character. And when you finally collapse and find the end of yourself, you can start to rebuild on the foundation that is Christ. If right now you're living in your own prison, addiction, divorce, heartbreak, financial ruin, I want you to know that you're just one choice away from a completely new life. And that God is already standing in the doorway to that new life saying, come follow me. I've got something different for you. I've got something better for you on the other side of this. I'm pruning things out of your life because that can't come with you into the new season. That old version of you isn't strong enough to survive the next season of life. You don't currently have the character necessary to handle the blessings that I want to give you. God is standing there telling you, come follow me and trust me. He's telling you He's got something better. So you'll find that when God is at work, when God is trying to speak to you, choice is the first thing that He gives you. And if you're ready to start making different choices, I encourage you to start today. I want to talk in my next video about the second hardest decision that I ever had to make in my life, when God told me to forgive the one person that I thought I couldn't.